Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Psychopaths Mandatory Happiness. In the previous video, we did a case closed with the Sorori Matsusuki case, and Harato Sato has been... They were all killed, basically. Honestly, I don't know if they were killed. I mean, they make it sound like they were killed, so... What else? Also... Yeah, I got rid of the, hold on, is it triangle, or is it, okay, it's square. I changed a few things. I gave a little voice back, just so, like, you can hear it, but no more background music, because I had copyright issues with background music, again, even though it was, like, at 1 prior, so it's, like, barely hearable at all, so, but it's whatever, I suppose, so... No background music because copyright reasons. It's dumb. So I tried to, like, kind of say the best that I could. But anyway, the abduction case of Sayori Matsutsuka had concluded. Harato Sato had been enforced, yet many things remained unclear, like who his accomplice was. Someone with large-scale hacking abilities had helped him perpetuate his crime. However, the accomplice left no trail. Wah. The case was quite similar to the specimen case. Only the details of that incident. There was such a case a while back. It was quite the nightmare. Kugami, don't be saying such foolish things. How is a bizarre murder and kidnapping by a high schooler the same? Incident occurred even though the criminal had no means to execute it, just like that case. In this one, the suspect had an accomplice, someone with an erratic mind and... there will be a continuation of the current case as well. The possibility is high. Leave the speculations at that. We still have to carry on our duties in other investigations. It's going to get busy. Yay! In order to investigate the accomplice, it was decided that we would stay longer in Sato Marine City. During that period, 2 new incidents occurred. One was the theft of a medical cyborg. The other was the assistant of the citywide mental health examination. The theft was strangely occurred at the National Hospital where we are staying. Also, it happened roughly around the same time as the kidnapping. The stolen cyborg was one of the new models capable of syncing with patient both physically and mentally, while measuring, logging, and reproducing their senses. Like other cybernized technology, it can be used to house a human brain and has an immortal body. In this way, users' thoughts, emotions, and other brain activities were logged. But all the logs had vanished along with that cyborg, and what had happened during the robot robbery only left more questions. Questions upon questions upon questions. This is the footage, but brace yourselves. Everyone watches the cyborg open its eyes and rose up by its own free will. This is like a modern-day Frankenstein. Doesn't it look like some man-made humanoid creature rising up by its own will? Don't say stupid things, Kugami. An AI capable of autonomous movements does not exist, much as a cyborg with free will. And that's impossible. But it's actually moving. Rather, it's more like an escape. Oh, right. Medical cybernization allows a patient's brain neurology to be monitored via online interconnectivity, so controlling it from the outside would be possible. You're saying a hacker infiltrated the cyborg from outside and controlled it to escape? It is the possibility with the least contradictions. Analyst can nominate when the theft occurred. Was there any records of suspicious activity from the outside? Let me see. Oh, there was. Something clearly suspicious indeed. Are you sure, Karanomari? Yeah, the hospital servers experienced a huge influx of traffic during the time of the crime, as if a large amount of data was sent. Clearly the work of a hacker. Maybe the countryside, but to be able to hack a hospital under the Ministry of Welfare means the perpetrator must be very skilled. It does feel like the flow-through was lacking, but the original point of access was probably erased as expected. Tracking down the culprit will be troublesome. Continue tracking them down regardless. Okay, leave it to me. This is quite the high-tech cyborg. It's likely something used for scientific research. So whoever put in the order for it must be a highly regarded researcher. The thing is, apparently it was donated. It had been donated by 6th Tower, the general medical facility of Tokyo's Ministry of Welfare, but details of the order, as well as who issued it, were still unknown. Smells fishy. Tsurugi, does something bother you about that? Yeah, it's just that a friend of mine used to work there. At 6th Tower? Is your friend a medical practitioner? Yeah, never knew how she did it, but she's talented. I wonder if she was sued to be a doctor, though. Like you, she couldn't understand people's emotions. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, it was her. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for the already 20 plus parts I already put in this game prior, and we already reached 2 endings. Well, 1 ending for each. Just like me. Well, this heap of metal. It's quite a pretty cyborg. There's an air in that description. Pretty is usually used to describe women. However, this cyborg bears the appearance of a young man. I know that, Inspector. Take a look. See, sex doesn't matter for angels. Not for angels. Cyborg shown in the hollow monitor was indeed what would likely be considered beautiful by definition. It was as pure and innocent as Enforcer Masakato had said, befitting of an angel. But moreover, for some reason I cannot help thinking I saw the cyborg before, somewhere. I might know the cyborg. What? Where? I'm sorry, but I do not know. Something just makes me feel like I have seen it somewhere before. Could you have seen it before you lost your memories? It is possible, but there's nothing that stands out. It might just be my imagination. Sorry for bringing up something so vague and adding to the confusion. Indeed, but if you really know the cyborg and can remember any clues, report to me immediately. Yes. Man, it's such a cliche pickup line to say you think you met someone before. Is Mr. Droid really into that kind of stuff? From an objective point of view, I do think it is beautiful. Unfortunately, Kigari, I do not have a fetish for dolls. Oh, no need to be so serious. But a cute one like this, I want it really bad. I want to care for her like a little brother. No, wrong person. I started with the wrong voice, but then I got it right. What was their purpose for stealing this? Well, finding that out is also our job. Considering its value, we see it with resale as the motive, but the city had no black market, and there were no signs suggesting it had been smuggled beyond borders. But it was all speculation since I was not leading that case. I was in charge of the other case, the citywide mental health exam, due to my knowledge of psychology. I paid close attention to this case, and so did our Tokyo HQ. After all, we were now in charge of a task that only the ministries of specialists had been responsible for. Originally, a society under Sybil's rule couldn't have any risk of crime, so it was both surprising and troubling that this city had maintained stability with only drones. But the incident of an abduction committed by a minor had occurred, so now there was a risk of an increase in the area's stress level, which could lead to more of these cases. And boy, howdy does it. Society's foundation was entrusted by the belief that the civil system worked. If it was not believed to be perfect, then all meaning would be lost and it would crumble. Civil system's bullshit. As physical extensions of the system, we need to provide the masses with the peace of mind. Public Safety Bureau extend to protect everyone from social instability. So, until the people of the city could once again function with mere patrol drones, we were tasked with being the police. It was our duty, after all. That being said, it was not like we worked every single day. It was a requirement to take a day off. The issue was that I had no idea what to do during that time. Maybe it's because I had no memories, but I couldn't even recall any hobbies. Yet I seemed to like the classics. However, reading the classics online for a whole day did not feel satisfying. Time should be used with meaning, and since I was not fatigued, there was no need for sleep. Tsunemori, sorry for bothering you, but do you have some time to spare? There are some things I want to tell you. Thank you for all your help. You were amazing. On my first case, I just dashed in without fully understanding the entire situation and troubled others. I hope I can become an inspector who can stay calm in any situation, just like you. I look forward to working with you. I've been in the city for a while, so I should familiarize myself with the lay of the land, and I could also prevent any crime from occurring while I was out. In that case, rather than going out alone, I should ask someone to accompany me. That way I could build upon my relationships and increase the efficiencies of patrolling. Well then, who should I ask? Hold on. I'm getting there. I want Kagari and Kunizuka. Oh man, it's our day off. Why do we have to go on patrol? You really are a bit too diligent, Miss Droid. I just do not like wasting time. That's exactly what I'm talking about, right, Kuni? Kuni, are you listening? Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was more concerned with that than whatever you were saying. Following Enforcer Kunizuka's line of sight, I saw an old guitar display in a window. Realizing I noticed, Enforcer Kunizuki quickly faced forward. We are in the middle of a patrol. I'm sorry. No, it's natural to pay attention to your surroundings. This is bad. I'm getting flanked by two beautiful women, but it's not exciting at all. Instead, it feels like I'm gonna suffocate. Are there any abnormalities with your respiratory system? No, it's just a figure of speech. Just leave him be, Inspector Kugatachi. Let's continue our patrol. Walking around the city brought a strange familiarity. I've never been here, yet it feels nostalgic. Breathed in the sea salt air, a chill. The hairs on my nape stood up. Felt like my lungs remember this air. Had I never ever been here before? Did my lost memories exist in this city? There's no answer. Nothing to clear any doubts. Chapter 1 end. I probably could have had this at the end of the previous video, but I don't care. We're gonna keep going. I checked my queue as soon as I entered the office. Before I realized it, this had already become second nature. Busy people lose sight of what's important, like when their hues get clouded from a high workload. So you're supposed to take supplements, right? Do I take? I take the supplement. I reached for a tablet in my pocket and chewed it. It tasted a bit minty and the aroma was refreshing. One week had passed since the abduction case. However, we were still not able to get any leads on the accomplice or the cyborg theft case. While the investigations of both cases were still ongoing, the mass medical examination still had to be prepared. That meant the PSP was flooded with work. Okay, that's why a genius analyst like me has come to help. Thanks for the help. Even us dogs need help from a cat now. Excuse me, I'm more useful than a cat anyway. Or would you actually want me to roll around like a good kitty under kotatsu? Cats are sensitive to heat, so they can't really do that. As always, you can't take a joke, huh? Nadeshiko. So, what do you guys need? Oh yes, we'd like you to perform a mental exam of all civilians inside Marine City, plus the analyst, also an analyst on the cyborg theft. Excuse me. I've seen most of the data. The camera inside the hospital is hacked, right? Maybe that hacker from the kidnapping did it? It hasn't been confirmed yet. There wasn't any sign of resale, and there isn't any other clear motive. So we can only start checking from there? Fine by me. Let's get started. Yayoi, are all the devices functional? Yes, no problem. It's such a waste for this hospital to have all this equipment in such a declining city. That's a relief. I could check anything now. Well, this is kind of an urgent case. This has just occurred an injury. The victim is a 2-year-old boy. Victim was Naomi Mitsushi, age 2. After an anonymous tip was made, he was found in an apartment with bruises on his head and stomach. He's been there for at least 2 days. There were 3 other members of the Mitsuki family. Satori, father, age 34, Kanae, mother and housewife, age 22. Yuya, younger brother, 6 months. There was a traffic case involving this was a tragic case involving 2 children. Hurried to the car. It was a 2-room apartment in the center of the residential area. 2 of the residents, Kane and Yuya Mitsusushi, seem to have gone missing. Security system was functioning properly, and it didn't seem like a place where any violence took place. However, Naoya Mitsusushi certainly was assaulted here. Damages and dents are visible on the crib. Since there's a blood stain here, perhaps Naoya took a blow to the head with the railing. Oh, I already said that. So they just beat the little kid's head till he started bleeding? There's a lot of uncertainty, like the scars and traces of repeated abuse visible all over his body. What does that mean? Well, the injuries of his abdomen were quite severe, but there are also other traces of beans and internal bleeding that occurred prior to the incident. Heard the sound of my teeth grinding. When I turned to look where it was coming from, everyone looked angry. Even the veteran enforcer was skeptical in himself. I can understand that you feel angry toward a child being abused, but we need to remain calm. I recommend everyone take a deep breath and calm down. So you don't feel anything after seeing this? How typical of Miss Droid. Kagari, that kind of speech towards an inspector is. Criminals who commit violence, preying on the weak like children, increase the area's stress level, will not be tolerated. It's not like that. Not at all. Shu, calm down. It won't do us any good getting angry at Miss Kugatachi. There are other things we should be doing right now. As Enforcer Kagari tried to grab me, Enforcer Tsurugi held him back. Why would he be this enraged? Enforcer Tsurugi said, our job is to not let the incident affect our emotions, but to investigate and solve it. Am I wrong? Yeah, you're not wrong. Not at all. Still glaring, Enforcer Kagari didn't stop looking at me. It gave me a headache seeing those eyes, a look I had never seen before. Like when I used to say the wrong thing. When was it? My memories were nothing but a fog still. But I feel like I had seen that look in Enforcer Kagari's eyes. Oh, what Doll said was reasonable. Let's get back to searching for evidence. Excuse me. Turn on the interior hollow. After the interior hollow was turned on, pastel colors coated the room. The walls and ceiling were blue as a clear autumn sky, and the floor was green as freshly cut grass. Animals drawn in circle shapes decorated the entire room. The hall's default design. This room is quite the fairy tale atmosphere. It is the model of ideal children's room recommended by the Ministry of Welfare. Not only was the room lively now, but the aftermath of the abuse that was on the crib was no longer visible. When it comes to early childhood development, Kanai Mitsusushi was quite the earnest mother. There's more cognitive learning toys here than average. So the mother is a good parent, huh? How about the father? His hue has been clouded from the shock. It might take some time before we'll be able to question him. Clouded hue, huh? So the father is the culprit? Hey, Kagari, don't just make assumptions like that. Don't just make assumptions like that. Tori Mitsusushi's hue is clouded, but he's receiving mental therapy treatment right now. Also, he has been away from home for a few days, so he has an alibi. Is that so? The father is claiming that the assailant took his wife and kid. Assailant, huh? Yet there's no signs of any struggle. Is anyone caught in the surveillance camera? Analyzing the footage from the apartment's camera right now, but from the security system log, there weren't any traces of intrusions other than the owner. The possibility that the father's the assailant is kind of slim. How about the mother's hue? The most recent hue check data at her annual maternal health checkup, it appears she was sent to attend counseling. Counseling? More extensive medical care and support are given to mothers who are nursing children, so it's not rare, but her hue seems to have fluctuated frequently. So the mother feels horrible when children cries, but euphoria when they're happy. But the way things look, the mother is the odd one out. Her crime coefficient hasn't been scanned yet. A parent killing a child isn't something that can be decided as so hastily. It's not possible. You should know that, right, Gino? There's a possibility that it's not like that. That matters if we don't find the perp. There's still more out here. Yeah, at any rate, a criminal who assaulted a child and kidnapped another remains in the city. We must find that person as soon as possible. Alright, I'll keep going still. Any visuals of any possible suspects weren't found, rather. They were erased. There's clearly staged gaps in the data. No visuals of Kane or Yuta from 2 days prior either. Again? Is it the same accomplice from the abduction case? Also, there are no hints of the underwater subway station footage, even though there were many passengers. All of them were tourists who had left to return home. Any traces of the underground subway? Ah, fuck it. I'd have told you if there was. So that means the assailant hasn't left the city. There's of course we have a father going. I was one in charge of the interrogation, so I told my enforcer I was he was stabilizing, but he doesn't know anything. Since he left parenting to his wife, he says it's her responsibility, which leaves us with nothing.
以外の証言はありません。
なんか嫌な感じですね。自分の子供でもあるは
For
ずな
some
のに。
reason, I have a bad feeling about this. It's their own child, yet why?
常森監視官、捜査
Inspector
に私情を挟
Sumimori,
む
you
こ
should
とは
avoid letting your
判断
feelings
を歪ま
interfere
せ
with the
ます。
investigation.
また、
And be careful what you
あなたの
say,
発
or you
言
may
で
affect
周
the
囲に与える
interrogation
印象が変わる
process.
こともありますので、言動にはご注意を。
そうですよね。
You're
ごめんな
right.
さい。
Sorry.
別に気にすることないぜ、あかねちゃん。
It's not anything to worry about,
So,
Kane. I don't be annoyed by someone
just
like that guy.
かがり、口を慎め。
Gari, be mindful of what you say. If you talk like that right after what Kagatachi said, you're clearly disobeying orders.
わかりま
I
した
know.
よ。
Not another word.
報告を続けますと、
Chance that
この件に関して
Satori Matsusha fabricated his statement is near zero due to the behavioral psychology of his
並
actions,
びに色素
as
デ
well
ー
as
タの
his
推
hue
移から
data.
判断して限りなくゼロに近いと言えます。
Which means the father isn't lying. If that's so, then he's definitely not a suspect.
事件発生から少なくとも
At
2日
least
が
2
経過
days
してい
have
る。
passed since the incident occurred. There's no time to lose in order to safely secure the missing mother and child. We need a search plan. Any leads?
捜査方針を決定する。意見のある者は。
There are no signs of a struggle at the scene, so we should consider someone close to the family. A good place to start would be to question the mother's friends.
まどろっこしいな。
Too slow. Analyzing their heels would be more accurate. If they committed such a crime, their heel will surely be clouded. Narrowing down suspects by their data, not your gut.
容疑者の絞り込みは勘ではなくデータで行うべきだ。
2班に分かれましょう。鴻上さんは私と一緒に
Split into
三
two
橋
teams.
かなえの交友
Miss
関係の
Kagami
調
and I
査
will
を、
investigate the mother's friend.
ギノザさん
Inspector
は
Ginoza,
色素
please
データ
handle the
の分
analysis
析
of
をお
the
願いし
huge
ます。
data.
いいだろう。からの森。分
Fine.
析は頼める。
Kanamari, can I leave the analysis to you?
もちろん。私のお
Of
墓じゃない
course, that's
の
my specialty after all.
では久我たちだが、
Mikotoshi, you should
君
come
も
with me.
俺の班に入れ。
What should I do? What? Oh, what should I do? I should analyze area stress levels with Ginoza. Whoa, what the fuck?
了承いたしました。私の能力
Understood.
分
I
析の
think
方が
of
適
my
していると
abilities
思いま
analyzing
す。
suits me better.
良いご判
It's
断
quite a good judgment of your part. Damn it, I always forget.
どうにも君には
Am I just imagining that you
眠りされているよう
complimented
な
me?
感じがするのは気のせいか。
そのようなつもりはありません。
I didn't intend to do that.
私は
I
木
feel
の
that
監
your
視官の
judgment was
判断を適
appropriate,
切なも
so
の
I
だと感
pointed
じ
it out.
述べたまでです。
はいはい。じゃあ俺
Okay, then I'll go with Akane,
いいよ
cool.
な。
いいけど、かがりくん
It's
大丈
fine
夫？
by me,
なんだかちょっと
Kagari.
無
Are
理
you
してない？
okay? Are you overworking
や
yourself
や
a
情
bit?
緒不安定な傾向が見られますが、問題ありませんか？
You seem to be slightly emotionally unstable. Do you have
う
any
るさい
problems?
な。俺は元気だよ。
How
ドロイドちゃん
annoying, Miss
あかねちゃん
Droid. Kane, I'm fine.
なんたっ
In
て
any case, I have to
子
go
供
and
助
save
けない
that
といけないん
kid.
だからな。
それじゃあ私はギノザ班ですね。
I'll be in Genoza's team.
そうなるわね。
Sounds like a plan.
よろしくね。
Nice working with you
な
all.
でしこちゃん。
Hey, let me go with the other team. Analyst work really isn't my thing. I'll go with the analyst team then. I'm looking forward to work with you, Inspector.
そうだな。
Good. Then there aren't any problems splitting into teams. Alright then, let's start the
捜査を
investigation.
開始するぞ。
Boom. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to end the part off here. Yeah, we did. Ooh, a lot of good friendships have gone up. So anyway, I'm going to end the part off here. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below, check about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and let me know. I mean, if you've already seen the rest of my videos, you already know what's happened to this case. But let me know let me know what decisions you've picked so far. Do you pick the same ones that I did on like your first playthrough, or did you also like find a guide right away to do it? Let me know. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.